dynamics of how that came about, flip-flopping, changing sides, etc. Do you see that happening again? Do you think that this mayor that's in will be more than one term?
Well, I can say history only repeats itself when you don't learn from your mistakes. You're an advocate of literacy. We need to start educating our people on the process. We need to start educating our people so that they can be inspired. Had I been elected mayor of the city of Boston, I would have made sure that we took advantage of those hearings that take place down at City Hall and that are televised on BNN, and pipe those into our schools so that our children could be a part of the process. And our children, while they're having these classes, when these hearings are going on, the children, depending on where they live, can be that district representative, that city council at large. And then they can also, they can hear the hearing, and then they can do votes so that when they come out of school, they can go right into the system.
When is the last time that you've been into a court just to observe? Criminal court.
A criminal court?
Just to observe, maybe help somebody.
That was 2 Mondays ago. November the 24th. I was at Dorchester Court observing and advocating for our bus drivers.
Did you see the high number of young people?
Absolutely.
That some may even look older than they are, but they like 16 or 17?
Yes, sir. That's stress, and that's the way this life is. Yes, sir.
That's the way it is now.
But we can change that.
Okay.
I've always, on Touch 106.1 FM, reminded our people that in Boston, Black Boston, we invest into the city every year $2 billion, Haywood. To run the city of Boston only takes $2.6 billion. So if we were to pull our money back, the city of Boston would collapse. Just like right now at the federal level, they're scrambling, trying to find $1.1 trillion. Did you know that black people on a national level, we spend $2 billion a day, or we invest in America $2 billion a day? That adds up to $1.1 trillion. Do you find that as a coincidence?
Well, I know one thing. I know that shooting young people, black people, is the tip of the iceberg, because you can kill the spirit by providing poor education, poor family structure, poor economic opportunities, poor health care and services for mental people, poor leadership. You, Brother Charles, had people looking around when you decided that you were going to run for the mayor. And I think that it's very important for you to understand that your voice has to be heard in a lot of different places, and you have to begin to speak through people, so they can begin to think. It's not a question of whether they agree with you or not. The point is that they have to begin to think, because we can no longer be a disenfranchised folks. With the gentrification that's coming, and it will come, we will become the new nomads. We'll be roaming from Brockton to Lynn to other places and have no place to live.
Well, when you say nomads, you made me think of biblical. If we are truly this body of Christ, or a body, we have to understand that with a body, if your pinky is hurting, your pinky toe is hurting, the whole body hurts.
There's something wrong.
And we have to start operating as a unit, as unity, as a body. Also, I wanted to let you know before time is up, we are right now getting ready to meet with our congressional elected officials at the federal level to petition for a special license. Early in the program, I told you about Goldfield, Nevada. They got a special license with one senator. But we have 2 senators, 2 congressmen, and a governor. In basketball, you have your starting 5. We have our starting 5, and we're going to get that special license. And on the bench, We have President Barack Obama and Secretary of State John Kerry, along with our community.
Well, when you get your radio station back,
Our radio station.
Will there be any change in your format in terms of information?
That format will stay the same. Actually, it will become even stronger. As far as the personnel there, I had a great opportunity here at BNN TV, taking the producing and the hosting classes, and now the film editing classes. In order for you to be a part of our team, you're going to have to take classes here at BNN TV.
What do you think about the proposed plan for a political academy by Ben Thompson?
I think it's an awesome idea. As a lot of our viewers probably don't know, that over 25 years ago, civics was removed from the Boston Public Schools, along with Black history. Now that's a plan. Now there's a reason why civics was removed and Black history was removed. I think it's a great idea. And coming up on December the 23rd at 7 Cheney Street at the Grove Hall Neighborhood Development Corporation from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m., we're offering civic classes.
Great.
Free.
Brother Charles, I again want to applaud you and thank you for taking the time from your busy schedule to come and share some of the things, not all of the things that you're doing in our community. And I'm very proud of you. Also want to send our love to your mother, Sister Virginia Morrison, who is an absolutely icon for the development of our community and a no-nonsense sister. We wanted to know that we love her and we encourage her. This has been a great show. Folks, the next time you'll see us, it will be after Kwanzaa. We want to wish you a happy Kwanzaa. We also want to reinforce the importance of family and nurturing our children the right way, understanding that our children do not live in their world, they live in your world, and that you're not supposed to emulate the child. The child is supposed to emulate the parent. And so parents, you have to be on your guard what you say and what you do, because children are not stupid. They internalize and then they respond accordingly. So again, this has been a wonderful opportunity, the Oscar Michelle Family Theater Program. We open with our collaborator now, the wonderful Stages Cultural and Arts Center, founded by Sophia Hayes Caldwell, our good friend. And we love our theater group. We want to thank you again for the work. Don't forget to support the veterans wherever they are. Our number, if you want to reach us, 617-966-9594. Have a great evening, and God bless you.
WNS. The Sultan